Hello, YouTubers. Navy Milser coming to you talking about Turkish Mausers. Turkish Mausers, as I said in my previous videos, they are great rifles. They are very economic as far as the value. They're really cheap to buy. Uh, Today I have two examples. One is an 1893 and one is a 1903. The main differences between the two can be seen in the receiver, but as far as length and everything else, they're pretty much the same. They look exactly the same. Unless you look up close, you can't really see the differences in the two rifles. Shooting wise, they both shoot spectacular. I have nothing bad to say about the accuracy of these rifles. They're both great, which surprises me why they are still in the category that they are as far as being really cheap rifles. I guess I'm lucky because I love Turkish Mausers. But let's start with the 1893. The 1893, obviously you can see it's a straight bolt, right? These were developed from the Spanish 1893 Mauser. Obviously there's differences between the two, but if you remember, the Spanish 1893 Mauser was used during the Spanish-American War. The Americans, of course, had the Krag. There were definitely some issues with the Krag being not only the power, but also the reliability of the weapon. So in 1903, the M1903 Springfield came out, which had a more powerful 30-06 round, etc., etc. It was obviously a Mauser design, which they even got sued for. But anyways, this rifle was refurbished in 1935. It started its life as a 7.65 by 53, and they changed it to 8mm Mauser. I'm going to show you the receiver up close. Note a few differences between the two. These originally had a magazine cutoff. This one does not. But I will let you look at the receiver so you can see some obvious differences between this and the M1903 that I'll show you. So as you can see here, this part of the ring here was cut out to accommodate the larger 8mm round, along with the stripper insert here. This was also cut out to allow easier loading, right? But aside from that, and I have some really cool Arabic writing on the side instead of a serial number. But aside from that, this is virtually identical to the M1903, Turkish M1903, which I will show you close up now. So that was small ring. This is large ring. See, it's just a little bit bigger. This was a KKL. This was refurbished in 1943. This rifle, the 1903, was based off of the Gewehr 98. There were a few differences. Honestly, I believe the Turkish receiver is a little bit, I wouldn't say stronger, but it's a little bit more robust than the Gewehr 98. But they're great rifles. This was based on that German design, and they kept this. This was, both of these rifles were actually used in World War I, the Balkan Wars, a lot of conflicts, and they really served well. The barrels on them, I don't know what it is, but they last forever. It's really hard to shoot out one of the barrels in these Turkish Mausers. They're both very accurate. I like them both, and I like the price. That's one of the biggest selling points. Yeah, they're a little bit longer than your standard Mauser. But wow, I mean, it's hard to find a Milser rifle for under $400. Now, you can find the Carcano carbines, but I mean, honestly, Carcano carbine compared to a big, robust Turkish Mauser, nah, I don't think so. I'd rather have the Turkish Mauser. But anyways, just wanted to share some thoughts on these two rifles, show you the difference. Price-wise, there's not much difference in price. The 1893 may demand a little bit more, but not too much. They're pretty similar as far as price goes. But both great rifles. and hope you can get one like me. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.